just want to skip this video, but it's really geared towards the beginners. I'm not going to discuss the Bariba crop, guys. I might do another video later on for all those who are avid fig growers. You know what the Bariba crop is. For all the newbies, we're going to leave that out because that can get a little technical. Pruning is very important. There's a lot of reasons why you want to prune. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each scenario here and educate you why you need to prune. The basic idea behind pruning is there's three major things. One is you wanted to divert the energy to the growth of the figs. So prime example of that is, you see this tree right here, guys? You see how you have this branch coming out here and you have this little branch coming out here? You want to get rid of this. You don't want the tree, because these branches are going to do nothing. You want the tree to focus all its energy on these main branching here. So you want to just get rid of this stuff. You don't want the energy going towards here. So cut it, get rid of it. Cut it, get rid of it. So now what's going to happen is all the energy is going to be forced up into these main branches. And it's going to start to leaf out. Some of you have bought some trees from me last year that kind of look like this. This is our second year growth. A lot of the development was for the root. Now it's going to start to grow up the branching. What you want to do is if you don't cut this, it's not going to branch out. The rule of thumb is you want to cut off 1/3 of the branching. Cut off 1/3 of each branch. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go down about 1/3. Doesn't matter really when you cut it off. Some people say you cut it off in between the nodes. Some people say at the node. To me, it doesn't matter. Just cut it. No big deal. There you go. Now what's going to happen is when it starts to bud out, you're going to create branching. Wherever you cut, it's going to branch out. And why is that important? This is why it's important, guys. You have to listen to me. Very important here. Figs grow on new growth. And if you don't prune, the less branches you get. The less branching, the less figs. You want more branching. What's going to happen is figs are not going to grow on this branch anymore. This is done. The new growth that's going to come out when it starts branching is where you're going to get the figs on. So this year, once this starts branching out, the new figs are going to grow on that. So more pruning, more branching. We'll look at this. Another reason why you want to prune, this is very important for our southern growers, those who have humidity problems, is inside growing branches. And what I mean by inside growing branches is, if you can see this, here's an inside growing branch. The reason why I didn't cut this last year because it had figs on it, so I didn't want to kill the figs. Once this starts to leaf out, all this inner canopy is going to be covered by leaves. And you're not going to get a good air exchange. Sunlight is not going to be able to penetrate in here. So in the morning, you're going to get dew. You want that dew to be evaporated. If you don't, you're going to get fungus. And fungus is the fig tree's #1 defender. You want to get that fungus out of here. So what you want to do is you want to prune inside growing branches to allow an open canopy, to allow a good air exchange. So again, come here, get rid of it. Come here, get rid of it. Okay, see how it's an open canopy? That's what you want. Another reason why you want to prune is for aesthetics. Here's a prime example. Look at this beautiful tree. It's called St. Rita. This is an Italian variety. See what's happening here? I didn't do anything with this last year. See how this branch is just going to keep on going? It's going to look ugly. You don't want that. So what you want to do is cut it back, make it look pretty. So I would cut it back about right here. Okay? Now you're going to allow branching to happen. Again, if you get any branches coming in on the inside, get rid of that. Okay? So aesthetics is another reason why you want to prune. This guy right here. This is called, this is a raspberry latte. This is another variety as well. By the way, all these varieties I sell. Raspberry latte. See this branch right here? I would get rid of this. I would not keep this because, again, you're diverting the energy. So come back here, cut it. All the energy now is going to be diverted up into this branching. Okay? And last but not least, this is an Italian 258. This is a very rare variety. It's one of the varieties I do sell. It's a beautiful tree. You want to create more branching on this. So, as you can see, this branch is just going to grow into nowhere. It's going to be too high. I'm not going to be able to reach them. So for reasons that, just for practical reasons, you want something where it's shorter down. As you can see, I'm starting to get Bariba crops on these guys. And I said, again, we'll do a video about Baribas later. So this branch here, it's going to be too tall. I don't want to be dealing with this later on. I mean, this will grow another 5 feet. So again, I would cut about 1/3 off. Get rid of it, about 1/3 off. Okay? And then remember what I told you guys. One more important thing. Wherever you cut, it's going to allow branching. More branching, more figs. Okay? If you have any questions, what I suggest you do is I respond to comments. Put a picture of your fig tree on the bottom of the comments, and then I could comment on it. And yeah, I could kind of walk you through. And if you have any questions, feel free to call me or comment on the bottom, and I can get back to you right away. With that, happy growing, everybody. And I'll be doing another video around early May about bringing your fig trees out and bringing them out of dormancy. Okay, good seeing you. Bye-bye.
And don't forget to head to pottedfig.com as well.
Thank you.
Have a good day.